Welcome back to the walkabout. So now we're going to power back in to Bitter Black Isle.
An appetite, perhaps.
Now last time we went around to the right, which is the safer way to go, but this time we're going to go left. Now I do have good. And when we come up here, we're going to meet some particularly angry dogs.
Pay their words no heed, their lives all. Their black tongues will be your doom.
With flames caress!
Mottled leather. Now sometimes when you kill things in these big spaces, ooh, nice.
Strength in numbers of this lot. There's no way we could have lost to that.
The that's really tempting. Although we're going to walk down there anyway. You summon bad things. Oh, I don't want the skull. So from now, you definitely should save before you open a chest, or just let your pawns open the chest.
I wonder what's inside.
Now, rift fragments are just the currency in here. So picking up rift fragments just gives you quite helpful rift crystals. A couple of ways to get down. Let's go this way. Break through these, and down the end there is a chest. And now we can see what's in this room after death has fled it. Wakestone shard, okay. So we can see there's a Cyclops down there, and it'd be nice to be able to jump across there, but I haven't got a double jump, so I can't. So we're not going to do that yet. Instead, we're going to go down there and deal with that. Got a chest, which I shouldn't have opened. I gotta stop doing that.
Leave this place. You've still the time to turn back. Still the time to live.
It seems this place is supposed only to those with some tie to the world.
Alright, let's get in there. So, as usual, there's going to be a bunch of goblins, and there's the big guy. So let's take out the goblins first.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Not long now. Aim for its weapon arm. The husk is broken loose.
Let's whack this big guy. Unless they kill it before I get there. Yeah, you're dead, pal. Tis dead with rage. Oh, I want that. Now, be careful, because, and I'm going to save, it's entirely possible that Stinky Corpse of Big Giant Thing is going to summon other bad creature. However, remember, that's where we came through last time, and we ran down that way, and we are going to do the same thing again. But don't forget, over here on the left, kept beefsteak.
What's this?
I am now heavy, so I'm going to give some stuff. Actually, no, I'm not going to worry about it because I know exactly where I'm going. I'm about to be able to hand this over. So think about Bitter Black Isle. You want to check left and right. Nothing there. Nope, got it all. And with this is where we ran down last time, so you know that you can go up here and get some coins, and we will. Because the coins have renewed, so yep, I'll say yes to the free money. Maybe I just missed that the first time. Yeah, I did. Okay. And we want to come down around and chat to Herbert. There he is. Come say hello.
Now, will you have a look? Wouldn't it be then?
So deposit the junk you just picked up. Ace.
No, no doubt.
All right, Barrack. And now you want to head into these blue doors. In here. In this one. Now this is going to be a bit of a test. I don't know if we're going to make it. But here in the Water of Regret.
None of it matters now. None of it. Pray.
Come around here. You can turn these things on. They cost a lot of rift crystals to do.
Treasure, perhaps?
I don't want the earring. I know it hates fire, but I don't have any fire. I have no ability to make fire. Actually, you know what? We're going to go back. Tis weak to fire, but we're going to go back because we want, we definitely want some skeleton keys. So we're going to come back and talk to Barrack, and I think I will exchange my hat for the healing hat. Now, let's see. Let's put on the healing hat. And we also want some skeleton keys. Okay, let's take five of those. And now I wouldn't mind trying to rarefy my hat. Great. So now you can see I'm slowly getting my health back. But also, importantly, I got a bunch of skeleton keys. Now that's going to be particularly useful in this bit. Right, back to the Water of Regret.
We'll have no use of the
So,
in this condition, Arisen.
you can open up this one.
Let's have a look.
And there's a triple tooth, which we've already got. A rift bi-crystal, 2,000 rift crystals, which is super helpful, and I missed what the other guy picked up. But let's give this to Sky to carry because it's really heavy. We're going to save, because this one's got a skeleton warrior, a skeleton mage, mystic knight, a skeleton knight, who does magic as well as stuff. There he is. Okay, they suck. Let's get out there and get the skeleton sorcerers. By the way, this chest always contains a skeleton key. Are you starting to get the irony? Skeleton key. And you can just grab these guys and chuck them down there. If you sneak up on them and do that first, that'll work fine. So anyway, back to here. I want to go shopping. So my second room. Oh, you've already emptied it out? Thanks, folk. Rift cluster. So we got that one. We got that one. That's it. Okie doke. So now I want to introduce you to the reason that I check all the chests. That chest there has a man-eater in it, definitely. But before we do that over there, let's come in here.
What's that?
All right, and that we can't open till later. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to save, because this has got what in Dark Souls was called a mimic. And we're probably strong enough to be able to not die, but what you want is for one of your pawns to open it, preferably, so that the rest of us can...
Let's have a look.
There we go.
Tis a man-eater. Watch for its spells.
And you want to kill it quickly. Its spells are bad. They'll instantly kill you. We got it. We picked up a stereotopic crystal and a rock and some more rocks.
Tis a troubling foe.
So sometimes you pick up Q stuff. And you can see that this one won't. This one shouldn't be a man-eater because the last one was.
I can bear to see.
And down here we're going to get, and you can see Bitter Black Isle moves pretty quick. So down here we're going to get some skeletons, pretty powerful ones. So happy to be maced up. You're dead. Tis a troubling foe. I've seen this one be a man-eater before, so just be ready. It's also worth saving after any of these little occasions, just in case something bad turns up.
Treasure, perhaps?
Good. Panacea. So now we're... Oh, you know what? I brought the old hat with me. Oh, that was a bit stupid, Rogan, wasn't it? Okay. So we are going to go down there, but first of all, pop around here.
Path can offer different views between coming and going.
Watch out for the skeleton mages.
There's certainly no con. Strike with holy light. I'll take that.
Trooper outfit, meh. Goddess cameo. Sure, why not? Don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Now, if you have a double jump, you can get up there.
Take that.
I don't think I can throw her up there, can I?
Looks interesting.
No.
I have it.
So we want to go downstairs. Scrap iron. Craft bone.
I'll take that.
We'll save. Just in case. I'm picking up lots of panaceas, aren't I? There we go.
Our foes are fierce and strong. Best we made a point of treating any wounds immediately.
All right.
Tis with the light. Light works well.
Now in this game, obviously, sometimes red leather, pick up the rift crystal, pick up the pigeon's blood, all of this stuff is useful.
I'll ill miss this dank place when we move on.
Ill miss the dank place. So you can actually swing on these things. See? Whee! There's nothing up there to swing onto, it's just fun to do. Okay. Now the Midnight Helix. This is a challenging part of the game because you've got your first Gore Cyclops. So what I'm going to do is give some good healing to those guys, because down here you're going to fight a large bastard. Now there's several things you need to do before we pick a fight with the large bastard. Firstly, we need to run because the stairs are guarded by skeleton wizards that are flinging fireballs. So you want to get up there and you want to take them out. And there's that one, and there's another one up here. And there's another one up top. And a gargoyle there with it. And come in here to fight the gargoyle.
Walking bones.
If I can. Now the goal of being in here, which you can actually just run to and jump out from, is this, picking up the void key. That's why we're here. But first things first, we're going to grab, we've got a novelty level 3. You can see these guys are already whacking the Gore Cyclops. And good on them.
Large or small, any monster can be slain. Every blow is deadly. Be careful. It cannot hold a weapon when the field is battle. Iron Lord's pile with the torch. Insolence.
How is it reversing?
See to that glove. You must put it down first. Love strike, very well. Aim for its weapon
How did you miss everybody with that? Alright, we'll pick up the pigeon's blood. Alright, dudes, we are fighting this thing because you've freed it and you've upset it. So I reckon that means we're fighting it. Ow! Up we go.
Focus on the hand. It cannot hold a weapon with its injured hand.
I'm on its butt.
Aim for its weapon arm. I'll take it. It's more vicious than the outside.
Yeah, you take your head off. I'm not doing much in the way of damage. So I might actually just use a bit of liquid vim and some Conqueror's Periaps to really beef up the damage I'm doing.
It cannot hold a weapon with its injured hand.
Come on. Let's go. Let's hit it.
Small, any monster can be slain. Don't allow it to grab you.
I'm doing a little bit of damage.
Focus on the hand. The touch of no, it's evil mind. It's weak to sorcery. Even a glancing blow is deadly. Large or small, any monster can be slain. Weapon arm. Emperor here.
So we seem to have a good technique going. I'm doing a little bit of damage. This is the curse of the warrior. I'm doing a bit. Not a ton, but a bit.
Focus on the hand.
So I'm going to have 4 more Conqueror's Periaps.
Even a glancing blow is deadly. It cannot hold a weapon with its injured hand.
And you can see that when I stuck up the Periaps, I'm doing more damage. We're slowly getting there. We've got almost half its health bars done.
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
Oh yeah.
Aim for its weapon arm.
It'd be great if you used any of your spells, Spike. You know what I'm saying?
Knowing that we're taking the Arisen I cannot obey right now. Take the offensive.
Well, I am. How about the rest of you? God damn it.
We must be cautious.
Alright, well I'm just trying to climb here, dude. No, if you're dead, you're dead. You're worse than useless, Spike. Alright, so I gotta get back up top so I can land on the bloody thing.
We must be cautious.
Let's go up,
No, they hold the advantage.
up, 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 up. That's it. Oh, come on.
We must be cautious. His fearsome roar.
There we are. Back up again. Right. That's the way. Alright.
You must be cautious.
I'm doing a little bit of damage. Okay, we're doing some damage again. We're back to a place where we're doing damage. That's good. I'm happy about that. I don't actually have any more liquid vim, which really sucks. Oh, that's good. We finally started to get a bit of magic happening. Well done, fellas. Okay, I'm down. One more hit. Hooray! Bit of black armor, level 2, which is pretty good. Nice. So we picked up some good stuff. We killed the Gore Cyclops. Definitely save, because you often find that that's going to draw unwanted attentions. But we're not done in this area, so hopefully your pawns are out there picking up cool stuff.
Advance slowly. It is dark and unsettling, this place. Give us time to react. My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn.
Alright, we picked up everything in here. Now, over in the corner there's a chest. And our rancid bait meat you can use to summon cursed dragons. And we will possibly farm cursed dragons later on. So that's not a million miles away from being a useful thing. Now, if you look around this bottom area, it's an area we're going to come to a few times. So make sure you're saved. We're just going to clean out this area. We're going to be heading back to Barrack, because we've picked up the void key. The main reason for coming down here is to get that void key. So pick this one up. Search all these things. You can come down here. And you can avoid the water, but if you come around here, Lordly Tonic is usually pretty good. Guys, you're in, guys. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We've done that. Now we want to go up in there. So up the stairs and around to your right. And save here. So when you come up to this next little area, there's going to be lots of worms that jump out and attack you, and they're bad. So basically they're infinite. What you want to do is grab the 3 chests as quickly as possible, grab the 2 chests as quickly as possible, then get the hell out. So cockatrice liquor and usually a bit of black armor, and then get out of there. Hooray! So we picked up a whole bunch of bit of black stuff, including some bit of black armor. You have a look at our collection here. We've got novelty level 3, armor level 2, and armor level 1. Now, when you purify bit of black stuff, all we're going to be doing now is walking back to Barrack, because we've done this section. And it should be relatively safe to do that, because we killed everything on the way. So when you purify Bitter Black stuff, whether it's weaponry or what it is, it decides based upon your vocation and the vocation of your pawn. So in our case, that means what are called red vocations. Now, red vocations in our case mean warriors and things like that, but she's not a warrior, she's a sorcerer, which means there's an equal chance that you're going to get something good for a sorcerer as opposed to something good for a warrior. So if you are thinking of doing some mass purifying of stuff, what I would do is change both of your get rid of all your pawns, change both of your vocations, and seeing as we have to go back to Barrack anyway, I'll show you. You can't use that in here. I can only use one of these. And I'm going to go back to Alright, and I'm going to show you what I mean about purifying stuff. So first of all, I'm going to say thank you and farewell to our Okay, thank you, Sky. So we're going to say goodbye to our two pawns. And they should have come in with me. So say thank you very much. And we'll give them a little prezzy. Let's give them a good prezzy. Pine branch. Thank you. And
is everything in order, Master?
and thank you very much. See you later. So I've said goodbye to our pawns. And now I want to change the vocation of Spike. And if I make her warrior, you can see she's not wearing anything because... So now I can request purification, and if I have a look at, for example, the armor level 2, which is going to take 10,000 rift crystals to do, I've got an immortal's coat.
For now, my course is
it's actually possibly not terrible. Let's have a little look at it.
For now, my course is unchanged. If there is
and it goes straight into your equipment. So let's have a little look-see. There it is, and you can see that in my case, it really bumps up quite substantially all of my there you go. So now we're looking pretty good. I've got the Immortal's hat and the Immortal's cloak, which means of course that I'm going to be beefing up pretty quickly. So that's worked really well. But what I want to do, and what I'll do before we'll leave that here, what we'll do for next time is I'll do a bit of inventory management, and then of course put Spike back as a sorcerer, and bring in a couple more pawns and head back into Bitter Black Isle. Okay, see you next time.